In the heart of Ganof Municipal Assembly lies the Ayawaso Community, a sacred ground intertwined with the ancestral roots of the Gan people, unfolding the pages of a unique historical narrative where the mystic Ayitri emerges as a guiding force, leading the Gan people on an extraordinary journey. Legend has it that the Ayitri seized its pilgrimage, giving the birth to the settlement's name, Ayawaso, marking Ayi's settlement on a sacred Thursday. The symbolic journey, narrated by esteemed chiefs, revered with mothers and wise women, reveals the deep historical and spiritual roots embedded in the identity of the Gan tribe. The exploration of this cultural treasure was not a happenstance occurrence. Rather, it was a testament to the visionary leadership of the Municipal Chief Executive of Ganof Municipal Assembly, Honorable Simon Seche. Recognizing the profound historical significance of the Ayawaso community and the mystic Ayitri, the MCE extended a heartfelt invitation to the Secretary of State for California, Her Excellency Dr. Shelina Weber, who is on a visit to the Assembly. This invitation marked the initiation of a journey not only to celebrate cultural heritage, but to foster a developmental relationship between the Ganof Municipal Assembly and the state of California. Following a warm welcome by the custodian of the land, a dual-purpose libation ceremony was conducted, expressing gratitude and reverence. Led by the Woolomen, the ritual thanked the gods for facilitating the visit and sought divine blessing for the Secretary of State for California, Dr. Shelina Weber, and her team. This ceremonial bridge between the earthly and spiritual realms deepened cultural exchange, underlying the Ayawaso community's spiritual connection to the visit. Honorable Simon Seche, the Municipal Chief Executive of Ganof Municipal Assembly, explained the visit purpose to the chiefs, Queen Mothers and Woolomen, emphasized Dr. Shelina Weber's exploration of the history and origin of the Gan tribe in Ghana. Grateful for the warm reception, he extended appreciation to the custodian of the land. The chief of Ayawaso, Ni Tetekojo, expressed his joy that his clan was selected by the Municipal Assembly for the visit. In his address, he emphasized that the Gan tribe in Ghana traces its root from Blema Ayawaso. He urged the Municipal Chief Executive to identify other towns and communities within the Ganof Municipal Assembly with mystic history and promote them. Grateful for everyone's presence, he extended his thanks. The chief of Ofanko, Ni Koteboy II, expressed anticipation for increased collaboration between the state of California and the Ganof Municipal Assembly, emphasizing their role as custodians of culture and tradition. He conveyed their readiness to exhibit and showcase the Gan tribe's culture should the Secretary of State for California extend an invitation to them. Brief historical narration by the family head and a historian of Ayawaso, Professor Nijesi Ankra. The mystic Ayi tree, a guiding force in the epic journey of the Gan people. According to legend, this journey originated from the bank of River Nile and an old town called Blemis, from the Nile Valley through to Egypt, Congo, Nigeria, Niger, Benin, Togo, and finally settled in the Gold Coast and present location called Blema Ayawaso. The Gans of Ghana were believed to have once lived along the eastern part of the banks of River Nile during the reign of Thutmose II, the then Pharaoh of Egypt, 1700 to 1250 BC. This was at the time when the Israelites had settled on the land of Goshen from the eastern part of the River Nile to East Estuary. He postulated that the Gan were part of the Nubians that left Egypt after being freed from slavery by then Pharaoh Amenhotep II. The Ayi tree played a crucial role as a symbolic guide, leading the Gan people on their migration. As the journey reached its conclusion, the Ayi tree halted its movement, marking the establishment of the settlement known as Ayawaso. This name carries profound meaning, signifying Ayi's settlement on a Thursday. The significance of Thursday in the Gan tradition add layers of cultural and spiritual importance to the establishment of Ayawaso. The historical account of the Gan people's migration and the settling of Ayawaso is not merely a tale, it is a living narrative passed down through generations. Chiefs, queen mothers, and willowmen play pivotal roles in recounting and preserving this rich history. Their storytelling ensures the community of the deep historical and spiritual roots embedded in the identity of the Gan tribe. Ni Koteboy II, Chief of Ofanko, expressing the symbols and identity to the Secretary of State and to her entourage at the Ayawaso group. The Ayi tree and the journey of the Gan people symbolize resilience, guardian, and a spiritual connection to the land. This narrative forms a crucial aspect of the Gan tribe's identity, fostering a sense of belonging and shared heritage among its members. Ayawaso conferred a stool name upon the Secretary of State of California, designating her as Na Ayele Ayawaso I, the Queen Mother of Ayawaso in California. They expressed their optimism that the Secretary of State would uphold the culture and traditions of Ayawaso in California. Excellency Dr. Shirley Nash Weber expressed her gratitude of being honored in Ghana and thankful to the chiefs and queen mothers that have been generous during her visit. She is grateful to the MC of Ganof Assembly and all the staff that have been absolutely amazing to organize her visit to Ganof. She knows African tradition and history is extremely important and hope that we continue with our tradition of our ancestors and preservation. She have had such an amazing experience here and will not forget Ganof Municipal Assembly and will continue to have conversation and support. The Secretary of State thanked the Queen Mothers from Ayawaso for honoring her as a Queen Mother of Ayawaso in California.
What a tremendous honor it is for you to take time out of your busy schedule to come and to welcome you and to honor you in this way. I appreciate the gifts and we found out this day in office and in my home that we will cherish. So thank you so very much for your generosity.